sometimes, man, I just get stressed out. I'll be like, damn, yo, I wanna go over here and just wanna smack a nigga up, you know what I'm saying? Crime syndicate shit, though, niggas know us. Remember at the age 13, I started smoking weed, hanging out with cats that was older, started to run the street, dropped out of high school, selling drugs, impressing chicks, spent most of my cheddar on gear, my mans was buying whips, New York, Jamaica.
Why do you think kids drop out of school?
I think it's a lot to do with the teen pregnancies that have been happening. Like, teen pregnancies have gone through the roof. And so sometimes you don't have the parents to stay home with your children, so you don't have a choice but to drop out and to get a job. And sometimes people are just lackadaisical and they don't care, or how they were brought up. You know, the neighborhood you're living in, sometimes the bills can't be paid, so you got to get a job instead of going to school. So that's a variety of reasons.
Peer pressure, people just don't care about life anymore, so they just want to drop out. They feel like they have other needs other than school.
Well, I think most of it has to deal with the parents, because some parents don't push their children hard enough in order to graduate, because some parents either dropped out or they had teen pregnancies and they ended up just not finishing school. So it reflects on a child as if the parent finished school and went on to college and did that. And if not, then the child's not going to succeed, not going to go to school if their parents didn't finish school.
Did you know anybody who had dropped out?
Yeah. Yes. I don't know many people from here because we don't have a high dropout rate here at NUP. I don't know anybody here who's dropped out. But I know there's people that go to Wilkinsburg and a couple other schools that have dropped out. And not so much because of the teen pregnancies. I only know one person who's dropped out because of the teen pregnancy. But the rest just don't want to do it, or the gangs, like he said. So I don't really know that many people that dropped out.
Why do y'all feel they dropped out?
Stress.
Ours was parents stopped pushing them hard enough and teen pregnancy.
I have to say maybe because a lot of negative things that have been said to them, maybe their dreams got put down or whatever, so they felt like they can't do anything or achieve anything, so they just said forget it and dropped out.
The people that he was hanging around, they weren't going to school and they were like doing stuff they weren't supposed to be doing. So he just like followed the example where who he was hanging out with.
What can schools do to stop dropping kids from dropping out?
Here at NUP, we have a lot of after-school programs or college preparatory programs that we're getting involved in. So I think maybe if you get the kids more involved in things or try to like get their interest, like even do a survey of what kids like to do after school, then maybe it will make them more interested in it, because school itself sometimes can be boring. So you just don't want to go because it can be a drag. But maybe if you have something to look forward to when you come to school, that people wouldn't want to drop out, they might want to stay. That's something they like.
I agree with you. They need to have more programs and stuff because, like she said, school can be boring, and you need to have activities to keep you focused on school and make you want to finish school.
Yeah, like make learning fun, make them want to stay in school.
What prevents y'all to stay in school?
Well, Olivia said it was the parents, but I have a very supportive mom. She's very supportive of everything I do here or just in life, whether it's out of school or not. So my parents helped me a lot. I also just have a natural motivation for school because I don't want to be like the statistics. I don't want to just be the girl who dropped out or the girl who didn't finish college, or I don't want to be that. So that's within myself also, whether I had a good mother or not. That's just embedded in me. I don't want to be a failure. So that's why I stay in school.
Well, my mom, she had problems with teen pregnancy, and she didn't finish her 12th grade. She only had like 2 more months, and she had my oldest sister. So my mom was like, since I didn't graduate, all my kids will be successful. So she makes sure she pushes me, and she's real supportive because she wants to see me do something with my life and make sure I use my creativity and whatever I like to do. So my mom makes me look forward to staying in school because she had a hard life growing up. So she doesn't want that for her children, so she pushes us to graduate.
Me personally, I motivate myself because people try to say that I'm not going to become something or do anything right in school, so I like to prove them wrong and everything. Because I've been put down a lot of times in my life, and I don't like that, so I'm going to just take matters to my own hands and do what I got to do.
Well, my mom, she likes that I have good grades and stuff, but it's really me because I want to one day become like a lawyer, and to be a lawyer, you got to do really good in school, and you got to work hard. So that's it.
Since a kid though, all I wanted to roll with